All right, we're over here at the beehives. It is Saturday. Was it the 8th, I think? And we're gonna give these girls a quick checkup. I didn't want to get into every hive, but I think I'm gonna do just like a quick sneak peek of all of them. I'm definitely getting in 3 and 4 because I want to check their, see if they got anything going on, queen cell wise. Come on, work with me. So yeah, we're gonna get in 3 and 4 deep. 1 and 2, I may just pop a couple boxes off, check up frames, see what's going on, and then 5 and 6 now. 6 I think is doing all right because that has the original queen of hive number 2 in it, and 5, I think they're getting a little antsy because they don't have a queen. Because every time I walk by, they come out like bulldogs looking at me, and they follow me everywhere I walk because I come out here and check them out every now and again. So I think they're a little antsy. They don't have a queen yet, but I'm gonna get in there. Hopefully they ain't all pissed off, and I'm gonna check and see if that queen cell has been completely drawn out or if it has hatched. Because like, seems my timing has been off with these queen cells. Seems like when they cap them off, it's like not even a week later that thing hatches out for some reason. Because that's what happened with hive number 2's queen, virgin queen. But yeah, I'm gonna check and see if she's actually laying yet, because it's been like 2.5 weeks, I think. She should be laying by now. So yep, let's get into it. All right, hive number 1. Let's see how much food they took. Oh, look at that big old cockroach. Gross. Taking a little bit of it. I got some of that honeybee healthy stuff in there, and it's all like whatever, but it doesn't seem like they're taking much of the sugar water. It may be up too high for them too, so I'm gonna probably take this honey super off. Yeah, they were all over this one. That's how much they took since last week. That big old cockroach. Yeah. Fast sucker. You're dead. I don't like cockroaches. So let's see what we got going on in here. Oops. Got it all glued down on me. What y'all doing? Nothing? Whole bunch of nothing. I don't think they're drawing any of this stuff out, so I did split them, so I may end up just taking this one completely off. Because it's not necessarily doing anything. So I'll set that off to the side. Just gluing this thing down. See if they're drawing any comb out. These are all new frames, but I brought this one up. Yeah, they're drawing this out. That's pretty good. Let's take one of these out so I can work with it. Man, they did a number on these. So let's see what we got. That's a heavy frame too. Oh, they're making another queen cell. Oh, they're making a whole bunch of queen cells on here. They're gonna have to stop that. Larva in this. Fat larva in this one, and some hatching bees. Queen on this one? I don't see her. Nope, but I gotta take care of the queen cells they got going on down here. Got a whole rack of them. There's an egg in one of them. That's no good. None of that. I think that one had royal jelly in it. They were trying. That one had that in there, that royal jelly. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I got Hollywood level filming capabilities, you know. So this is what they did to this one. They drew that completely out. That's nice. They didn't touch this side that much. I'm half tempted to take one of these frames down here and honeycomb and just stick it in here just to get them to draw it out, or the super. And then on this side, they drew that out pretty good. This is all within a week, so that's pretty good. Queen's not up here. She's still down bottom. Don't do what I did last week. Let's see how this queen's doing. Clean this junk up. Let me see. Let's start over here. We're drawing this frame out. This was the new one. The one when I swapped them out, I put this one down on the bottom, but on the edge. That's full of stuff. Look at that. Full of nectar. This is a heavy frame. It's a little toasty out here. It's supposed to be almost in the mid 80s. Let's see what we got going on here. What you got in there? I can't really see. There ain't no sun. Queen on here. Oh, there she is. Doing her thing. She got eggs on this side, so that works out. Alright, so I know where she's at. Got larvae on this side, larvae. I think larvae is what, plural? Larvae on this side too, so that's pretty good. Got the queen cells at the bottom. I gotta look for that because they had royal jelly in that one. Oop, I don't see any. Dude, this is a mess. Big old fat larvae in this one. I better cap these guys over. These gals. Got all that junk comb down there at the bottom. What you going after? They're all getting a little antsy. Good frame of brood right there. Double-sided, that's pretty good. Look at all them nasty drone cells at the bottom. Gross. No queen cells. I'm surprised them beagles next door didn't go off with that siren. These girls are hatching out. There's another queen cell. There's like 5 queen cells down here. What are you doing with that one? You best stop. Get out of there. Let me check it out. Y'all are royal jellying that one up. Nope. Not today, Earl. I think I just helped the drone hatch out. Royal jelly, huh? Nothing else going on. Food. Larvae in this one. Push it back over. Coming through. So y'all are on queen watch. Got no queen cells down here. Queen cups. Woo. This one's a little heavy for some reason. It's a food frame, but it's pretty heavy. Oh, they're capping everything over. That's pretty good. This one is also really heavy. Holy Jesus. That's why. Look at that. That's heckin' crazy. God dang, this thing's heavy. All right. Let me do what I was talking about with Mr. Burns. David Burns. I'm gonna take this. Since they're only drawing this out a little bit, I'm gonna put it like this in here. See if I can get them to draw out the other side. All right. Knock all that. All right. All right, hive number 2. This got the virgin queen in it. Excuse me. Come here. What are they doing? They ain't drinking much. They're purpleizing the edge of this. They're drinking a little bit of it. Oop. Ain't like that. Make sure homegirl's not on here, and I see her. All right. Did mark her, and I'm hoping to see eggs this time. It's been like what, 2.5 weeks, I think. 50 frame. That partial frame. They're putting honey in it, or putting nectar in it, but they're not drawing it out anymore. Okay, let's get the meat and potatoes of this. What we got over here is a food frame. This is a food frame. I don't see her in here. Ooh, sticky stuff. Another food frame. More food. Is she on here? Bunch of fat drones in here though, I can tell you that. Nope, I don't see her here. She's not in here. She may be out on a mating flight again. Oh, there she is. Oh, we got eggs. Yes. Hold on. Where's she at? She right there. That's the new queen. She didn't. I see some eggs. Yep. Oh, that's great. She egg up this side? She sure did. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Look at that. Good job. Where'd you go? Oh, she down there. Down there in the crack. That's awesome. All right, so now she's egg laying, and she's egged every cell over here. That's great. Success rate, 100% on queens. I am a bit of a beekeeper myself. Look at all that nastiness. What we got? Eggs? Got eggs. Oh, that's amazing. Yep, eggs in every cell. That's amazing. Take all this stuff off. We don't need none of that junk stuff. I believe that was about to be a queen cell. Queen cup. So, all right, clean that up enough. I gotta look at all the corners around here, figure out where they're putting queen cups, because that's how she arrived. That's from the old queen. All these should be hatching out this week. Oh, look at that. Queen cell. Get out of here. And I did check to make sure it wasn't a laying worker situation, because there was just one egg dead in the middle. So that seems to be a good queen. All right. That's awesome. So y'all may get a second box today. Let's see what goes on over here. Food frame. Yep, that's a food frame. So this next one's probably a food frame as well. Food. I'm gonna move these ones that aren't drawn out into the middle inside these food frames. I'm gonna give her another week with these. I mean, honestly, I could just put another box on here. Yeah, I may do that. We're just gonna do that. What y'all buzzing at? Did y'all see that? Tech mode. All right, hive number 3. The big hive. Taking a little bit of their juice down. Sugar juice. It's crazy, you know. I see people always talking about they take a gallon down in 4 days, and you know, mine barely touched 2 quarts. I'm guessing it's just there's just enough outside. They don't have to worry about this stuff. Alright, so I'm not expecting her to be up here because this super isn't drawn out. All they're doing is propolizing it and taking vacations up here. But at some point they will come up here. All goopy. Go home. If I see queen cells in here, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Smoosh them, let them go. Ooh, boy, this is a heavy frame. God dang. Phew, got some brood on it. Yep, got some drone brood on this side, so she's been over here. That's crazy. I don't see her on this side, but clean up some of this goop. She is definitely the all-star queen of the bunch. Set this over here. Nice spot of cat brood, larva and all that extra spots. I don't see her. I gotta look extra careful for queen cells. I see a queen cup down here. I did see eggs on that other frame, so I don't see her on here, but that's a good, how far can y'all see? I'll hold it up here? Nope. Probably gonna do one of these numbers. How about that? That's pretty good. So we knock this queen cup down. Boop. Y'all don't need it. You don't need this either. So I had eggs up against the wall. Oof. That's a heavy frame. Queen cup down there. Where you at, Missy? Yeah, look at all that mess. Y'all bees. I don't see her on this side, but I'm gonna clean up some of this goop. Okay. Not seeing any mites. Haven't seen any mites in any of these pop drone cells. So, not saying I don't have them, but that's a plus. Here. Oh, there's eggs. Eggs. I'm gonna look for. I don't see her. Yeah, the sun does actually make it a little bit harder to see. If you're looking for the queen, at least. I don't see any queen cells over here. I don't see the queen over here. Eggs and larvae. So I at least know she's in here. Oh my goodness. This frame is larvae from edge to edge. I don't know, that's gonna be hard to see. There's just a little teeny bit around this. The rest of it's just larvae. That's crazy. That's heckin' crazy. God, look at all them larvae. All the larvae. I don't see her over here. I'm hoping she went down in the bottom box because I think that was the problem last week. She was all up in the top box and there were so many open cells in the bottom box. That's pretty good. Pretty sure these girls are going to be, oh, they are hatching out. Some of them are. I could see them trying to poke through. Nice. Eggs. Nice. That's awesome. No queen up here though. But there's eggs, so that's good. I hope she went to the bottom. She got so much work to do down there. And at some point, they're going to have to come up to that honey super frame or honey super box and start working that out, because this is all getting full. No queen here. Jeebus. This frame is all nectar. God, this thing is heavy. These nectar frames are heavy. Probably, especially since it's a deep. Oh, that nasty drone brood. I don't see homegirl on here, but I will be doing some house cleaning. Right. There she is. Ah, Caesar. Sitting right there on the edge. Doing queen bee things. I hope you went down to that bottom box. Oh, girl, you better watch it. Look at her. She's gonna snuck around the edge. Oh, shit. She go back down in the box? I think she did. Oh, she's over here. You won't make your damn mind up. Nectar frame. Yep. Not sure exactly where she went. I'm gonna take this brood frame right here. It's got a little bit of brood on it, not necessarily too worried about it. Plop it on over here. All right. This frame, or this box, is heavy. We're just gonna pop her all out. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Woo! That's a heavy box. what we got over here. Unglue this one. I'm all sticky. I have to clean this hive tool off. What we got over here? Just a nectar frame. We're drawing that out. Same thing, they're not drawing this one out. I kind of want to switch this box around. If there isn't that much brood down here, I'm going to move that up, all this up top, because she's only working in the top box, which not necessarily a bad thing, but there's a little bit. Oh, she egged all these. Never mind. All these are egged. And queen cells. Queen cups. Not here. What we got here? Eggs. Yep. These are on the way, but all these are in the middle are egged up. That's pretty good. No queen cups or cells. So I will not move these. I'm big. There's a food frame in the middle. That's a little weird. No eggs here. It's definitely brood. Nothing. All food. You know what I want to do? These that aren't necessarily drawn out that much, I'm gonna get them to finish drawing it out. Hopefully. Y'all are rude. Attack my glove. So I'm gonna take this one. Stick it right here in the middle. Y'all are getting a little antsy. A little bit of brood. Oh, she egged all this one. Brood's hatching out. They're back filling with food. Heavy frame. I see queen cells on the bottom. It's just a food frame. It's got some, a couple stragglers left behind. It's all nectar. All nectar and food. Alright, so close this one back up. I'm gonna set this in the middle. I'm gonna take this. Okay, hive number 4. They're taking a little bit of the juice in, not a lot. I don't know what that funk is. Like it just popped. It popped up when I was mixing it, not when. Not for sure. I'm taking a little bit of this stuff now. The next batch is just going to be strictly sugar water. No other additives. What's the chances of y'all drawing these frames up? Probably slim to none. I'm getting smoked out. There's a bunch of pissed off bees right now. I see a bunch of y'all up here. No, you're not drawing it out, but you're just walking all around it. Y'all are definitely the loud ones. Super loud. You done? Was that like America's version of a kookaburra? I don't know if y'all heard that or not. I don't know if y'all can hear the bees in that super. They're loud. You got nectar frame. I'm moving this frame in the middle because they don't seem to be messing with this one that much. Not sure why. Some of these cells got nectar in them. This is one I cleaned up because there was all kinds of crazy combs. So I'm gonna set this one in the middle. This is a heavy nectar frame. Yeesh. Oops. All those were drone cells, so nothing missed there. The rest of it's nectar. Push this up against the wall. You got larvae? Yep, eggs and larvae. Oh, what's all this crap? There's a queen cell in it. Queen cup. That's definitely crap. Whole bunch of junk cone. Get you out of the way. All this stuff, watch out. Beep beep. Coming through. Cutting this down. Y'all aren't doing any of that. Y'all could have just built off the rest of it. I'll tell you one thing, it's getting right toasty over here. The sun beaming down. Woo, look at all that. That's all larvae that isn't capped over. Larva. That's pretty good. No queen cups. I don't think, no, that's all drone brood on the side there. No queen cups. Have to go clean these gloves off because they are some kind of sticky. Eggs in every cell. Eggs in every cell. All these are larvae. No queen cells. No queen. I got eggs. Yep. So she's been around. Big old fat drone. All these are larvae. No queen cells. This is going to be me repeating myself over and over again because I'm going to forget if I don't say, hey, check for queen cells. Then I'll have a instance of what happened on hive number 2. So these girls are hatching out. I see a couple of them hatching out already. Look at all that nastiness. What y'all doing with all them queen cups? Jesus. Is queen over here? Man, there's a shit ton of drones over here. Probably because they're all hatching out, that's why. God have mercy. What y'all doing in this ranch? Anything? Watch out, drone. Old thick-headed. No royal jelly. So that means I'm gonna smush them. I'll pull them off. This was the one where I scraped all that dark honey off. So I gotta check and see where what they did with that. It's down in the bottom box because they were double capping it. That's pretty good. That's a nice frame. It's a heavy frame too. It sounds like there was a bomber buzzing around my head. Jesus. That drone is loud. Cut them queen cells down. I don't know what you got going on over here, but those can do it too. I ain't got no queen cells on this side. Nope. I did kill a bunch of drones because they were glued to the wall. And when I pulled this over, who just got the mush? No, just got the mush. I'm gonna set this weird cone right here in the middle. For some reason, they don't want to touch it, so I'm gonna force them to touch it. I'm gonna put this one back in on the edge. Smoke ran out. That ain't good. Y'all are giving me so much beeswax. It's crazy, but okay. Be right back. I gotta relight the. Okay, we're back. Okay. Man, this box heavy too. All them smushes is a dead bee. So, I think it was on this side where I scraped all that stuff up. Not this one. I'm drawing that out a little bit. I don't see any eggs on that side. No eggs on this side. Wonky kind. Oh. Scrape that off because they're building it out at an angle. Y'all can fix that stuff. Do better. They are loud. I believe this is the frame that I scraped up. It's not this side, it's the other side. They cleaned it up. Look at that. They fixed it all up. That's crazy. Yeah, they fixed all that stuff up. And then I'm backfilling it. Oops. It's got me wondering, do I do it to this side too? You know what? Make sure she's not on here. For some reason, y'all didn't want to go mess with this stuff. And y'all are capping over top of it. These other bees that didn't fall out, they're probably like, what the hell just happened? Alright, so hopefully that does something to them. They clean that mess up. Eggs in every cell. That's pretty good. No eggs on this side. No queen cells or cups on this side. I don't see the queen on here. All these girls should be hatching out here soon. No queen cells or cups. No queen. No eggs. No queen. Larvae. No queen cells. No queen. Eggs. Eggs in here. No queen. No queen cells. Got a bunch of fat cone going on up there. No queen. We don't have a queen cell or queen cup right here. Growing in the middle. I don't like that. What you wiggling real hard for? You see that? One right here. You gonna wiggle? Yep, there she goes. Look at it. Oh, you probably missed it. Wanna do it again? No. Push back down in the box. Don't see the queen. More likely I missed her at some point. But I got eggs, there's larvae and eggs all over this frame. She may be over here. She's probably on that last frame. I don't see her here. So it kind of looks like she just laid them eggs too. Oops. Y'all can do away with these fat grain cells. Clean them up. Alright, last frame. Is she over here? I had a suspicion she is because there's day old eggs on. Like they're sticking straight out the cell. They haven't fell over yet. Yo, there's our every frame. Yo. She probably won't be on this one. But you all festoon in here on the bottom floor. No queen. No queen. No queen cells. Bunch of drones. Alright, so let me put this back up in here. Get her all closed up, and then I will head on over to the other two hives. So, see you in a bit. Alright. It's going to be hive number 6. This is the one with the old queen from hive number 2. I'm going to do this one last because I got knocked over a little bit somewhere. I believe they're going to be real feisty. Alright, let's see what you got going on here, Mama. I think all those eggs that I put in there, all that cat brood finally hatched out because there's a bunch of bees in here now. Be sure you're not on this edge. All that pollen. Pollen, capping some honey over. No eggs, so that's good. Good on this one at least, because I'm going to leave it out. Kind of hard to see over here. I don't see any eggs in this one. You would think, you know. I don't see any eggs. I got larvae over here. Oh, some larvae. It's a whole bunch of nectar and stuff. She may not be doing great at all. Oops. Smushed that bee. Complete accident. Eggs on every cell. Okay, so there's eggs all over these. Eggs all over the edge of this. Yep, okay, so she's egged this frame up. All these have hatched out, and there's larvae in them, and there she is. She's doing her thing. Eggs all around here. Where'd she disappear to? Oh, she's right here in the middle. I mean, where she gets, she gets eggs. I'm half tempted to do this because there's a shit ton of open cells over here, and she needs to do something. larvae all over this one. So this is all her stuff. Or was this the frame that I brought over? It's got 24 on it. This was the frame I brought over. All these hatched out. She hasn't laid eggs in them. I may end up just having to requeen this hive. No eggs. She isn't doing anything. There's only 2 frames that got eggs in them. Well, guess what, homegirl? You're probably going to get the chopping block. I'm going to go order some queens, and when I do, since 2 is finally laying now, 3 and 4 are good, I may order 4 queens, put 1 in here, put 1 in here, take 2 splits off of 3 and 4, put them down here, and then put them, and then let them have a new queen. That may be the play. Then I'll have 8 hives. And then I can essentially get all the extra boxes out of my shed and get them working. Get them to draw out all them extra frames. So that when the next year comes around, I can do a whole bunch of splits with whatever survives. So that's going to be the play. Sorry, homegirl. You should be getting around to all them frames by yourself. I shouldn't have to shuffle you around every time. That means I'm going to buy 2 more of these FMA bottoms. I have like 8 of the wooden bottoms. So. Okay. Got all that done. And now, let us go. Okay, check. All right, hive number 6. Let's see how mad they get. They are slurping this water down. A lot more than the other ones. Oops. Oh no. That's a thing. Well, that's not good at all. Why the hell did that happen? That was ignorant as fuck. Great. Now every bee and their mother's going to be over here. Well, every bee minus their mother. That's that old nasty comb. It's got a whole bunch of nasty honey in it. Nothing. Not to make this quick. because that just caused that shit stir. I need to figure out where that queen cell's at. This one. Wow. Not on this one. I'm hoping that doesn't kill all them broods off. Whoops. Because all that brood just got wet. Where's that queen cell at? It's not here. Wow. Oh, there's two of them. Those weren't the ones because it was in the middle. So they've drawn two out there. All these girls are hatching. I think it's on this frame. I thought it was right here. It was right here. They stopped. Huh. Oh, there was a queen cell right there. Y'all are putting them in bad spots. That sucks. Yep. Yep, that was a queen cell. All right, well, let me get these locked up and then catch you on recap. All right. Hive number 5 didn't go as planned. That was a kind of a mess. I'm expecting all these other hives to sniff that out and come over here, and I'm hoping they don't start robbing. I'm hoping the ants will take care of a lot of that and then deal with that later. So yeah, I'm probably going to get 4 queens because it's better to get more than one. And then I'll probably split hives 3 and 4. Make 2 more hives. I'll get 2 more bottoms to come in. And yeah, I'll have 8 hives, and then I'll have 4 fresh queens. 2 and 2 splits I make from 3 and 4, and then I'm gonna put a mated queen and 5 in these 2 over here. Because that one queen, she ain't doing her job. I'm not gonna be shuffling her frames around so she can hop to another frame and then just start laying eggs on it. She needs to be getting around. Like all these other queens, they're getting around. So, yep, that's probably going to be the play, and I don't know if that's going to happen this next weekend coming up, but if it does, y'all will see it. So, all right, stay tuned. Catch you on the next one. See ya.